Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at the price for the new Warcry, Crypt of Blood, and all the other sets that we looked at in yesterday's Warhammer Preorder preview. Right, let's start with Warcry, Crypt of Blood then, and it's really not good news this. I don't know what I was expecting, but as far as the price goes, I don't think this one is going to be worth it. I think Warcry fans, we're getting a bit of a raw deal here on this one. Let's get the prices up then, and then I'll compare it with some of the other starter sets for other games, and just to see what the comparison looks like. So here we go. So Warcry, Crypt of Blood, all together in the UK is going to be confirmed at £65. EU, that's going to be €85. Those prices are confirmed. And then I've taken the other prices for US, Australia, New Zealand, Canada and Japan from the Leviathan starter set. So those prices aren't going to be confirmed, but they're going to be pretty close to this, around that price. It might be a little bit more in your region. It depends how much Games Workshop want to get these out there and into the community. So US, we're looking at $110. In Australia, $150. New Zealand, $185. Canada, $130, and Japan, 10.8 thousand yen. Now you are getting some new terrain in there, only these little pieces of scatter terrain, so it's not a huge amount, certainly nothing you can climb on, like we discussed in the previous video yesterday. You're getting some nice warbands as well, two really good ones, but I don't think the price justifies this. I think £65 for what's included here, it's too much. I think I'd be looking to get one of the bigger box sets to get the two full Warcry warbands, because these aren't even the full 1,000 points. If you wanted to go on and play other people after using this game and playing it properly, you're going to need more models right away, so you're going to have to go out and buy them if you don't have them from Age of Sigmar or anything like that. So even though it's a starter set, you're then going to have to buy more models on top of it, which is going to push the price up above getting a proper box set with better terrain and two full warbands to begin with. So for me, this price isn't good enough. I don't think this is going to be a good way to attract new people to the game. I think they're going to be pretty disappointed for the price for what you get included here. And if you compare it to Warhammer Underworlds, you've got the weird hollow here. The same model count, obviously there's a lot more tokens and cards in the Warhammer Underworld. You also get a proper board, whereas in Crypt of Blood, that's just going to be the poster type mat, which isn't as good quality. And the book itself is going to be a stripped down version as well. So for me, these are probably the closest comparison as far as price is concerned. They're both the same price in the UK, £65. But when you start looking at the Kill Team starter set, I just feel really seen off for Warcry. I love this Kill Team starter set. I think you get some scatter terrain in there. You get two full kill teams. I think 22 models altogether. You get all the measuring gauges, dice. You get the barricades as well. You get the tokens, the core rulebook, and the recruit edition as well. And then you get the mat to play on and transfers. There's a lot more going on there. Model count is much better. Models are brilliant. And I think for the price, even though it's hard to get hold of that starter set, especially at Games Workshop, you can pick that up in your friendly local game stores, no problem. Online retailers have got it. I'll link to some down in the description. Element Games and Wayland and my friendly local game store, The Little Shop too. So that's really good value, good fun. You're getting a good taste of the game from that. Yeah, the terrain's not going to give you any height or an awful lot of diversity there, but you've got some nice scattered terrain. It looks good, and it's going to give you a real taste of the game. And while I said yesterday Crypt of Blood could be a good starter set, it's all dependent on price really, and this is way too much, especially when we compare it to the Warhammer 40,000 starter set. The model count in this is just crazy. Same price again in the UK, £65. You don't get cards, you're not getting as many dice, but you're still getting that game mat. You're getting a ton of models. They're all brand new. They all look awesome. You are getting the index cards as well and the books. So there's certainly a lot more going on there and a lot more value for money. And I think they really could have done a better job here with the Warcry starter set as far as price is concerned, especially when they're just using some of the older warbands from Underworlds. That's just my view though. I'd love to hear what you think about this. Do you think it's good for the price? Do you think there's enough there? And is it worth it if you're a brand new player to Warcry? Do you think this is going to give people a good taste of the game and value for money? Let me know in the comments below. It'd be great to hear what you think about this. Okay, we've still got some more to look at, and we're sticking with Warcry with the Questor Soulsworn. So this is the warband that we saw in one of the sets a little while ago, and now you can buy them on their own. They're going to come with the cards, the fighter cards and the ability cards included. And again, these prices are confirmed for UK and EU, and then I've looked at some of the other Warcry warbands that are priced the same in the UK, and then had a look at the other regions to see what they charge for, and so that's how I've come to the guesstimated prices for the other regions. So UK £35, EU €45, in the US it'll be $60, Australia $105, New Zealand $124, Canada $75, and Japan 8.8 thousand yen. I really like these models, but for me, I just think it's pushing me a little bit away now, these prices. They're just getting a little bit too much for me personally. If I really, really like the models, I could be persuaded. And you might enjoy them, but for me, it's just a little bit too much for my liking. And then here we've got the Royal Beast Flayers, the other set. They're all going to be priced at the same. You're going to get the fighter cards and abilities too, all new models as well. And so £35, you're going to get 10 models in there all together. This might be something you're interested in. I think this could have a bit more appeal than the Stormcast. Certainly with these creatures in there, it's really adding to it, mixing it up, and it's good to see some new models for this faction. Okay, we also saw these things, these lanyards. You can get 2 of them, and they're going to be Games Workshop exclusive, so no prices until Saturday when they go on the website. And then you've also got these mats, these desk mats, 2 choices, again on Saturday for the prices for those. Big thanks to the sponsors of the channel this month for helping me keep going with these daily videos, and if you do like the look of these products and would like to order them, then please check out my friendly local game store and Element Games, where you can make some great savings, up to 20% on all your hobby products, not just Warcry or the whole Warhammer range. They've got games for everything you can think of, paints, modelling, materials, all sorts, and every time you purchase through the links down below, you're also helping the channel too, so thanks so much for that. There you go then, that's the prices for this week's pre-order products. Not many products to go through, a little bit disappointing. Was kind of looking forward to this, seeing what the price would be, hoping it would maybe attract more people to play Warcry, but it's not. I don't think it's going to do the job it's intended at that price. But again, let me know what you think. Love to hear your thoughts as always. And before I sign off at the end of this video, I'm just going to leave a quick bit of information about my upcoming Warhammer 40,000 tournament, so you can see what's going on there. That's going to be on the 20th of August. Really excited for this. It's the first 40k one. We did the Age of Sigmar one a few weeks back, and it was a brilliant success, great fun. Everyone had fun, and it was awesome. So yeah, hopefully we can repeat that with Warhammer 40,000. So look out for that at the end of the video. But thanks so much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, it'd be great if you hit the like button. Subscribe as well for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Are you a Warhammer 40k fan in the southwest of England? The TTSG 40k tournament is coming to Cornwall, and we want you to be a part of it. We use Best Coast pairings and terrain that's been custom built for the new 10th edition. Our mats are the best you can get, and objective markers are on all tables. You'll receive a gift box just for showing up, and then play to win some awesome trophies and gift vouchers. Tasty food and drink is available all day. We even bring it to your table. Don't miss out on this awesome opportunity to compete against players from all over the region to be the TTSG Southwest 40k champion. Register now with the link down below. We can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.